Hello and welcome back to Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. So, I have found some more info on dragon eggs, but first, well, people have been saying, like, the main kind of general consensus in the comments is that people don't want me to be, whatever this religion is. The, Yitai religion. Now, the reason we got this event, in case you're wondering, like, oh, what does going through the Valyrian kind of area have to do with becoming Yitai? Well, as far as I can work out, it means nothing to do with that. It's an Easter egg the mod makers put in. Basically, they change it every patch just because they can't figure out what to put in as like a negative for going there. So they just kind of change it up, and then they just kept doing it, and now now it is what it is, and then they'll change it next one. So we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna switch over to back to Faith the Seven. Everything becomes very confused, and we lose a lot of prestige. Oh well. So that's that done. I mainly did that just because people were saying, they weren't happy with the other stuff. So we're gonna go all in on dragon eggs, and I have a list of locations for us to go. Now apparently going to these locations will give you dragon intel. I don't know what dragon intel does, but I assume that it's on the way to becoming, to getting a dragon egg. So we're also going to take out one of these. That gives us the 800 gold we need. We can pay it back later. Yeah. Also, this is going to be halfway through the series. I'm just going to throw out here some limitations on the series. We're not going to go past 30 episodes. But that should give us time for a generation or two. Just thought I'd mention that because some of the other series I may have ended a little bit sharply without much warning. Anyway, back to Faith the Seven. And time to go get our army and go around all the places we need to go. So raise our personal levies. We select ourselves as leader of the army. Right. So the places we need to go are Dragonstone, King's Landing, Harrenhal, Summerhall, Old Town, and then apparently we also should go to Volantis. And then I think after we go to Volantis, we should probably head through the sea again. I think that sounds like a good plan for just now, and we can get some events while that goes on. Also, a cool idea that I saw in one of these threads about the dragon egg was that if we were to change our focus to something like carousing, what might be cool is if we go to these different places, like we go to Dragonstone or we go to Harrenhal, and then we carouse with whoever's, we invite whoever's there to carousing. That seems like a cool idea. It's like we're doing a tour of the world. That seems kind of cool. So, first one is King's Landing. Okay, so I guess what we're going to do is we're going to walk on and off it in case we need to do that. Apparently there was a fight between your son and the mercenary Aaron. As luck would have it, no one came to harm. Alright, so our friend was fighting our son. Okay. Hope I didn't forget something. That wasn't an event left over from last time. Lord Garth of Osenroad has usurped the title Lordship of Smallwood from Wendell Willem. So the Oakharts have taken land from the Willems. And the High Lordship of the Arbor from Master Eustace Osgrey. Okay. Okay, so we've been to King's Landing. Doesn't appear to have done anything for us right now. Don't see any events. I mean, I'm just working off hearsay, so it could be that this does absolutely nothing. We don't have enough boats there, do we? Nope. Let's get the vassal boats. I guess we'll raise them here. There we go. And now we're going to head off to Dragonstone. We're just going to kind of visit these different places. At age 16, Noha died comatose in bed. Okay. We've landed in Dragonstone, and I guess we'll stay here long enough, then we'll do some carousing. So we will invite you to carousing. There we go. Invite him to a private feast. We'll send out our carousing invites. You know what? We'll send it to my close Blackfyre relatives, given that we're visiting our son. There we go. And we'll see whether any of this does anything. Dear uncle, of course I'll come to feast with you. I'll bring my best appetite for revelry. Okay. Ares has come. Morella cannot come. Okay. She currently doing something? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Dear uncle, of course I can come. Unfortunately, I can't come. Annie's is not coming. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll skip through these. We have I forgot how many relatives we have. A lot of them are coming, a lot of them aren't coming. Your son Aegon, as a member of the royal family, should be protected by a member of the King's Guard. Who should we send to Dragonstone to fulfill this duty? I thought we already sent someone previously. Did somebody come back or something? I thought we sent the best there. I think we did anyway. Who are we gonna send? I'll just check who we got here. I guess we'll send Sir Morm. I think he's who I thought we sent. Anyway, I could be wrong. Under my guidance, my young courtier Lucas is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Unless one of the King's Guard has died. No. Okay. Prepare as winter is coming. So we're gonna get the carousing event soon. Money continues to flow through the trade post in King's Landing, but your relationship with the merchant family that owns it has soured. To teach them a lesson without going to war, you could arrange for a mob to burn it down. So the Zograzlers own there's a right there we go. Own the trade post here. They're Astaporians. Are Astapor one of these people who have the oh yes, that was another point actually. Ah yes, now I remember. It was something I was forgetting the whole time. People talk to me about the difference between the Emancipation Wars and Liberation Wars. Now, apparently, there's lots of conditions for the Liberation War, which is what I thought the Emancipation Wars were. That's what Daenerys gets, that's what some other people get. Basically, if you become a liberator, you can bypass most of those restrictions, and then you can take the land. So that sounds like a really good opportunity, actually. We should declare some of those wars after we've finished looking for the dragon egg. Anyway, if that's our plan, we should also probably assemble a mob against the slave traders here. Also, it seems odd that we would allow them to have a slave trading trade post, like, actually on King's Landing. Okay. Envoys from Master Resnick of Horns of Hazat have presented you with a significant bribe in the hopes that you use your influence to spare his trade post in King's Landing. 100 gold, or you'll lose both his money and his trade post. Yeah, money and a trade post. There we go. That's where we're planning on going here. Doesn't look like the carousing's done anything. It's kind of weird. Okay. Anyway. We've been in Dragonstone long enough. Let's head off somewhere else. Next one is... Well, Harrenhal's still in that war, isn't it? Yeah. I kind of thought carousing would be a fun thing to do, but it appears that it's just kind of not working. So, we'll ignore it for just now. Summer Hall. Double check that I got the right province. Yeah, we'll go and see our other son. No. Different place? I was thinking of Blackheart, which is right next to it. Okay. Well, we'll head over there. Suppose I should keep it like that so I have a rough idea of where we're going. I guess we'll just use the boats the whole time as well, because they let us get around quicker. I mean, our vassals aren't too happy about it, but that's fine. Lord Adam of Hornvale has usurped the High Lordship of Hornvale from Lord Gerrin of Hornvale. So the Liddens have taken land from the Braxes. You guys have arrived for the private feast you have arranged. It's time to let the carousing and merriment begin. I just didn't give it enough time. Okay. Your Grace, for some time now, have been observing the poor performance of the Master of Coin, Sir Brian, whose failures have become a burden on the entire realm. My supporters and I ask that we remove him from office at once and appoint me to his council in his stead. Signed, Prince Aemon of House Blackfyre. So our son Aemon has 16 stewardship and would like to be Master of Coin. Brian Flowers has, we know nothing about him. Okay. I'm inclined to go with the son. Let's see what happens here. So the only person that's unhappy here about this would be Sir Brian, who we don't really like, and if we decline, everybody else is unhappy. I mean, yeah, this seems like an obvious choice. We'll have our son as treasurer, and he can go and collect taxes there. I know that we still don't have our Master of Arms. Actually, we should probably have a septum now. We don't have a septum, but somebody pointed out, again, thank you for all the help, if we go to employ a new courtier, this one actually has a larger list, which I forgot. We can just get a holy man, and then that holy man can be our septum. There we go. And we'll just send him to perform some charity. There we go. We could have done that with the other religion as well. My liege, my work in Ambershore seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I've managed to fabricate a claim on the lordship of Amberstone, presently held by King Isingodo of Yala. I leave it up to you whether to press it or not. Yours humbly, Prince Marin of Dorne. I mean, we'll use it. Where did we exactly send him? I just can't see Ambershore from a quick... I know we sent him down here, right? Right. Ambershore. That one. Okay, so we'll maybe send him to the province next door as well. Right, there we go. Send him down there. Because even if we get this Liberation Wars, I don't think we can do it down here because they don't actually have slaves, so that doesn't really work down there. So, there we go. Where are we going? We're going over here. We're going to go and see if this Dragon Intel event still work. These days of revelry are an excellent escape. So many laughs, so many intense conversations, such a short time. It brings you close to your companions. You feel like good friends already. We're now friends with our aunt Elena, who is the daughter of King Aegon Dragonsbane, our grandfather. So yeah, okay, you know where she is in the family tree. That's fine. We got another person arrived to our court. The reveling and carousing is over for now. Time to get back to real life. Well, that was fun. Yeah. Okay. Now, I think we're going to head here as well. Because I think this is where it means. I think this is the province it means for you to go in this event. But we've kind of come here and nothing's happened. So we'll just we'll go around places. I don't know if these events are still in the game. It's a bit of old info I'm working off of. But I think it's worth trying it out. I mean, we have to have 800 gold for the events to fire anyway, so we've got about as much chance of the events firing, wandering around as we do just sitting in King's Landing, so that works. Lord Medgar of Riverrun accepted Lord Paramount Aegor Bittersteel's peace offer. So our half-brother won his war. Fantastic. Against Tully's. Well, good to see he was able to hold his land. Lord Jasper of the Giant's Lance declared Lord Jasper of the Giant's Lance's war for the Vale on Lord Paramount Lothar of the Vale. So that's Lord Jasper Arryn, who is the son of Sir Othar, who's the son of Sir Donal, who both used to hold the Vale, has declared against the Corbreys. He has only 3,000 less men. Okay, the Riverland should jump back underneath us in a minute. Oh, if I have the game unpaused. There we go, and then we should get an event saying, do we want to reappoint him to the council? No? Okay. Well, we'll reappoint him to the council anyway. He really doesn't like us. For a lot of reasons. Okay. And I guess we'll send him to train troops as we don't really have any children to train anymore, I think. Double check. Yeah, no children to train. So you go get some troops down here. You go get some troops down here. Okay, second time lucky. And then at the end of the year, we'll move away from Blackheart. Lord Garland of the Ring has declared Lord Garland of the Ring's war for the Reach on Lord Paramount Edward of the Reach. So it's the Tyrells have declared for the Reach against the Redwines. Okay, that's cool. Aren't they gardeners still around in this one, or am I thinking of the other game I'm playing? It's after... wait a second, it's after Aegon's conquest. They're not around. So it was the Tyrells who held it, I think. Yeah, it's confusing switching between two games with different histories. Lord Paramount Brandon II is no longer our advisor. Is he dead? Or... oh, he's incapable. Okay. Or he's at least... oh no, he is actually incapable. It doesn't say declared incapable. Okay, and his regent is the Magnar. Like Arthur Magnar. There we go. And his heir is Lord Hallis. Okay. That seems fine. Wow. Okay. My liege, my work in Jala Buxton seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I've managed to fabricate a claim on the lordship of Jala Buxton, presently held by Lord Orengo of Jala Buxton. I'll leave it up to you whether to press it or not. I mean, well done. It does appear to be under Yala now, but that's fine. And we will then get some more, like, claims. You actually did it so fast, we can't even reassign you. Okay. Right. I think we've been here long enough. Time to try out the next place, which is... Oh, someone wants to write our family Chronicles. I'm fairly certain you just always give them patronage. Okay, small game crash there, but we can keep going. We only lost 27 days, so we'll just go back to the point that we got to and just make sure that doesn't crash every time then. Someone usurped the title of something from someone, doesn't really matter. Is he incapable? He's not incapable. Oh, interesting. He's just infirm. Okay. Right. That means he's not off our council either, right? He was only an advisor anyway. Oh, we actually have some advisor slots open that we should probably fill. Okay. So, who do we want? We probably want the Baratheon person in it. And we probably want a Master of Ships to be... I was going to say we wanted it to be the leader of the Westlands, but is he too young? He is too young. In which case our Master of Ships will be Alvin Greyjoy, which makes some sense as well. Okay, so what's our council got? We got 4 loyalists, we got 2 malcontent, we got 2 zealots, and then we got 2 glory hounds. That's not too bad. Right. Off on our journey of places we need to go. Next one is gonna be Harrenhal, or we can go to Old Town. Let's go to Old Town because it's on the it's on the coast. The Dothraki. The many cows of the Great Grass Sea have been rallied under the same banner. The leader that managed to unite them all is Fogo. The people of the Grasslands now call their leader Great Khal and have set their minds not only on ruling the Dothraki Sea, but to spread out throughout the world under the leadership of the stallion who will mount the world. Is there anybody who can stop the thundering armies of the thousands of hooves? Something has to be done to stop them. Oh wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're pretty big. That's going to be a problem. There also appears like they're about to eat Volantis, which would be worrying. Okay, well that could be a potential thing for us to do. Oh, we didn't lose a siege. Well, there was a raid on that siege. So next place we need to go is Old Town. Let's head around there, and then we'll head back up to Harrenhal. Then we'll head over to Volantis. Then we'll head back to the sea. Then we'll end the episode. Blessed upon you, on your house, I've discovered a plot where Daemon Targaryen seeks to kill King Daemon the Beggar King. Sabrina. Okay. Well, I guess we'll look for us. We are Daemon. We don't appear to be on the list. Okay. How about we look for who's doing the thing? Daemon. Darren is seeking to kill us. There we go. Where is he? He is currently in our... actually where we are. He's the son of Prince Maekar. And he's one of 2 sons of him. Okay. I guess we're going to imprison him. Where are we going to go? Where's imprisonment? There we are. He's in the dungeons. Now we give him his trial. Go. Daemon Targaryen is demanded trial before the court, which Sir Quentyn shall oversee to ensure justice is served. Sir Quentyn stuttered, stammered, and inherently rambled in front of the accused, who rebuked his questions and accusations with ease. Unfortunately, his argument was so boring, many at court appeared to fall asleep. A verdict has been reached. Daemon of House Targaryen is innocent. Again, we have no actual proof, so we're just going to have to release him. I'd prefer not to keep doing that, because it hurts our prestige, but we'll do it. I'm going to stay here a month, make sure there's no events happening here. There we go, doesn't appear to be any events. I think they may have taken out this dragon intel event, or I may be misunderstanding it. Either way, it's not taking too long. Oh, we can't go through them because we can't go through major rivers, of course, because we're not Ironborn like I was expecting. Prince Marn has been a leal and able servant, having successfully completed many tasks in aid of the Iron Throne, be seen as the right and honourable course to reward him with certain incomes and grants as to foster greater loyalty. I mean, I think we'll just give him the money. Yeah, he has been doing a good job, so we'll give him the money he deserves. Right, next place. Lord Baratheon of Blackswood refused the revocation of lordship of Winterfell requested by Lord Paramount Brandon II of the North. So Brandon II, Hornwood, was trying to take land away from the Starks. And the Starks said no. Okay, we've got a weak claim we could press on East Andolus for the bogs. Okay, suppose we could do that. Not going to, but we could. It's an option. Right, up to Harrenhal. See if we get any events up here. Alright. Your Grace, I humbly ask that you intervene on my behalf. Oh, is it the Black Cart? Are you being attacked again? Yes. Against the aggression of Lord Paramount Axel Baratheon, who has invaded my lands, an obvious contravention of the peace of the realm, I would be eternally grateful for your support in this matter. Yours, Prince Aemon of House Blackfyre. Well, of course we'll order him to stand down. Your Grace, I'm afraid I cannot end this war. My cause is just, and as such you have no right to command me to stand down. Well, I mean, we will, because we told your father the same thing. We will have him arrested. We got him. And I guess we'll do the same thing. We'll send him to Night's Watch. We'll just, we actually have precedent. So we'll just... do we command him to end the war first? No, I think what we do is we yeah, we'll do what we did last time. We'll banish him, then we'll tell the next person in charge to end the war. And if they don't accept, then we'll send them to Night's Watch and keep going through them. So we now have oh, there we go. Reload the page. We now have Lord Paramount Lionel the Strong Stag in charge, and he is married to our daughter. We'll command him to end the war. Your Grace, I'll of course obey your will and end the war as commanded. Please take this as a sign of my continued loyalty. Our son-in-law, who we quite like, presumably because he's our son-in-law, right? Marriage ties, yeah, and he likes us for the same reason. And we will now put him on as an advisor. Good. Up to Harrenhal. Wait till the end of the month, see if we get any events. If we don't, then we're off to Volantis, and if there's nothing in Volantis, then we'll, you know this. You know where we're going with this from now. Someone died. Lord Baratheon of the North died comatose in bed. That now means that his son, Lord Cregan II, has taken over, and he is still being attacked in this war against the tyranny. Okay. Cool. You got the claim that you got previously, but now we can reassign you somewhere else. Now, can we press multiple claims? I can't check because we have army raised. I don't think we can. So let's send you off. How about there to Cone Forest? It's nearby. We'll get a couple of these at some point. New Lord Commander on the wall. Night gathers, and Lord Rob Rain is in charge. Right. My liege, I have collected a tithe in King's Landing, and the money should reach you together with this letter. Your humble steward, Prince Aemon of the Iron Throne. Excellent. 66 gold. That's not bad. Get on the boats. Right. Now we're going to send... Now, I believe we go to Volantis. And we go and try and land there. Hopefully we're not hostile to the people who are currently there. A couple of people are dying, breaking some non-aggression pacts. What level of education would I like to purchase for Felina Strong? She's marrying Valar. I don't know. Just, I guess, the average amount. That seems fine. She's not one of our children, so don't need to worry about that. Lord Paramount Davin of the Westlands has inherited the High Lordship of Sarsfield and other titles from Lord Selmond of Sarsfield. Oh, and it's the Sarsfields line who is gone. He can decide what to do with that. My liege, tales of misdeeds are told from the Arbiter Shy. I have discovered a plot where Lord Manfred of Harrenhal seeks to fabricate a claim on the kingdom of the Riverlands. So that is Lord Manfred the Black Hood of Harrenhal. Okay. Let's go land on Volantis, see if we get any events, and then we will head back into the Smoking Sea. I guess we'll stay here a month. Discovered a plot where someone seeks to replace Prince Aemon as Master of Coin. Okay. Doesn't appear to be any events here. Right. I think I must be working off old information or wrong information. But that's fine, it was fun. It's worth trying these things out. back to the Smoking Sea. And then we'll just kind of spin around a little bit. Our worn title stands empty. This ancient and venerable duty must be fulfilled. We'll select Lord Davin to be our Warden of the West. Sabrina is no longer our spy master. Is she dead? She is. She died of gonorrhea. Okay, we need a new spy master. Who are we going to select? It's probably going to have to be someone we like, because that would make a lot of sense. We could select our son Daemon. He wants to be Master of Whispers. And we do like him, and he likes us. Seems like the perfect choice. We'll select him to go and scheme in our capital. There we go. And back to the boat. Do we need to move around here, or can we just stay there? Or maybe we just don't get any more events because we've already got one and there's a hidden modifier or something. Discovered a plot where Royal seeks to kill us. Royal is married to Marteris Targaryen. In prison. Okay. Now we will call her for a trial. Call her for a trial. Okay. Royal is demanded trial before the court. Sir Quentin stuttered, stammered, and incoherently rambled as usual. And Royal is guilty. Well, I think she dies. Right. And we are going to go back. That's not where we belong. We're going to go back to King's Landing, and then we're going to end the episode. And then next time we're going to do this Liberator and Emancipation Wars thing. Our friend Sir Quentin Fireball seeks to get married. We will tell him to marry as he pleased. And this time he married Shireen. Okay. A dumb but master seducer. Okay. Lord Paramount Brandon II is no longer an advisor because he is incapable. King Hallis of the North has inherited the Kingdom of the North and other titles. Oh, he just died. Okay. Well, I guess you will now be an advisor on my council. There we go. Hallis. And we are almost back. We're back. Get rid of all of these armies, and we will end it there unless we have anything else that we need to do. Yeah, there was one other thing that I needed to do. Somebody said, why don't you look into your dragon dreams and see if that has a chance of getting you a dragon egg. Now, I don't think it does, but let's look at the conditions. There's an unknown plot against our family. Has to be one of the things. Okay, so I think this just reveals plots. I don't think it does anything else. Anyway, thought I would show it off anyway. But next time we get a plot, we will look into that. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.